37 minutes. Wow. You like my landing, Cece? Well, in that case, I'm gonna make a sandwich.
Set a VFR view and you can set an IFR view as well.
Yeah, it's just a game.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now.
And
Back.
my bad.
Always your bad.
Boston.
It's your bad.
I'm just tailing so far behind. That's all.
Yeah, they,
So
what
it's
aircraft
gotta
is that flying?
be Quebec bad, is it?
Yeah, Quebec bad. That's
I'm flying
I kind of been feeling a little uncomfortable. I feel like the fixed wing alliance has become more prevalent than the rotor heads during the route.
Rotor heads.
Oh yeah.
right. Rotor motors.
Yeah.
Well, the prop is rotoring, so we're kind of halfway there.
So rotoring.
I wear my little beanie and spin my top.
The little whoop, 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 whoop people.
Richard.
What indicated airspeed are you doing, Brad?
3.
Looks like 113. With
How's your fuel?
Headwind, 13 knots.
What's that on live weather?
I took on 20 gallon back there.
Nice job.
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
I'm trying to slow up for you, and I'm on live weather just ahead of you, and I've only got like a 6 knot crosswind.
Yep.
I've got 5, maybe 10 more I can get. I'm working on it.
Me.
It'll go a little bit faster.
It'll go fast.
No, it won't go much. I got 116 climbing, 124 true airspeed.
Oh, there's another jet.
Yeah, that headwind's killing me. I got a ground speed of 116, and I can't beat it.
And you're on live weather, yeah?
Airplane
Because on live weather,
It's stuttering enough. Yeah, I could probably take it off live weather if it is.
no, I'm saying on live weather, I've only got like 7 or 8 knot wind.
Yeah.
Little nav map says 13. I'll bring up the weather app. That takes another 5 minutes to stutter off the trip. Yes, I'm on live weather.
Yeah, I'm on live weather. I'm on live weather.
Take it off live weather, I lose my snow.
Yeah.
I've got, we're checking the live weather on the sim. It says 18 knots at 290.
Yeah, it's like a headwind.
At what altitude?
4,000.
Okay.
Yeah, you're at 700, it shouldn't be that much.
Yeah, on the ground it's like 3.
Well, now I got a crosswind. I cleared the skies. Now I got a crosswind of 20. No, 2 knots. I got a 2 knot crosswind, and I'm up to 127 ground speed.
Nice job.
121.
I'm getting these AI aircraft popping in. I just got one from China. Kunming Airlines.
Yeah.
Kunming?
Yeah, Kunming.
Pow.
K-U-M-I-N-G. Kunming.
Pow.
Or Kunming, they pronounce
I watched a Mentor pilot video on the new Chinese aircraft manufacturer, Matt, and they were saying that they're trying to sort of go after Boeing in the Chinese market, Airbus.
Oh yeah, they'll try and then
They'll fail
I can't remember what
miserably.
it was called now. A C something, I think. I can't remember what the C stuff was. It was like, no, it wasn't China.
Yeah, them dumbasses want to have a race to the moon. Hate to tell them, but buddy, we've been there.
You mean
Allegedly.
But have we? Have we been there?
I don't know.
Let's start, yeah. Capricorn 1, yes.
Was it round or flat?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Richard.
You know, that could have just been a movie set, you know.
That's true.
Was
Could
it
have been.
round or flat?
Very well could have been.
CC, were you asking me?
Where were
Was it
you last
round
night?
or flat?
What am I flying, CC?
Where were you last night? Were you in New Zealand?
No, I wasn't in New Zealand. I was in Australia for the Aussie Tiger Moth flight
Same
yesterday.
difference.
I thought it was Aussie. So, oh, you're right. So was I.
Yeah, you were there in the caravan, right?
No. I was no.
Why would you avoid that?
That was Tasmania, right?
No,
Yeah, Tasmania, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you were there, Sky Traveler, too, right?
we were
Yeah.
all there. We were, yeah.
Oh, you don't want the wife to know. I got it.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing New Zealand too, but it was too late for me. It was 11 o'clock at night when it started, so over my
Yeah.
bedtime.
Bearing in mind we're 10 hours ahead of us, so it's great for them getting up really early for us at 7 o'clock, but the other end of the day, no, too late.
Right.
Well,
How far are you away, Esmond?
It's like 12. It still says 20 minutes, 24 minutes.
wow. Must
I
be
mean,
heading
I'm
the wrong
flying
way.
128 with a 2-knot crosswind.
Yeah, we're still. I mean, I'm slowed up right for you there. I'm still 44 miles away.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
50.3.
were you reading? Was that Comac? COMAC?
That's it.
Yeah. Aircraft
But what they're
Corporation.
saying is the problem is that they get a lot of the parts from the US anyway. So
Well, they made the C919.
that's it.
Yeah. Narrow body passenger plane. It's like the CJ airplanes.
Oh, twin-engined business jets, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the Embraers, isn't it? Like the 190 or something.
Yeah. Well, the picture looks like a CJ, it's got the dual engines in the back.
Oh no, the one I saw, they were trying to break into like this sort of mid-range, like 737 market.
What, 73
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Here's one that says, how
Lots of the
Airbus
engines
Boeing-
get electric, so they're screwed anyway.
Wheels up.
Really?
Yeah, they are.
Charles Farmer says the moon landing in '69 was the first CGI test.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Agreed.
Oh, by the way, Chris, Toby Eye Tracker.
And we just paid the astronauts to keep their mouths shut.
Yeah, that's a stupid thing.
Come on, was it flat? All I want to know is, was it flat?
No, it was big round with a bunch of big old craters in it.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah, I saw the pictures.
Well, you don't need. If you get a telescope, you can look at it.
Looked a lot like Swiss cheese with something funky photoshopped into it.
Did you see the man on the moon too?
You can only see the man on the moon from the distance, Matt.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
were
right.
you thinking?
Yeah, that's another fable.
And if you
What were you
believe
thinking?
No,
they
no,
put
he
a man
hides.
Yeah,
on the
that's
moon.
another
Man on the
fable.
moon.
He hides when you get up close, Matt.
Well, keep for singing, please.
It's been proven.
Good heavens, deserve to break.
They found a
And if
woman's
you
body up there.
believe
Yeah,
they put a
yeah.
man in space.
Leaning against the rock, yeah.
Yeah, they found a woman's body laying up there. Looked like
Yeah.
she'd been punched. She was
Right.
punched in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alice Crandon.
Oh,
One of these days, Alice. One of these
Yeah.
days.
to the moon.
To the moon,
Pow,
Alice.
zoom.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you two could buy a Ford F-150.
Who said meanwhile back at the ranch?
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Say
Good
again?
boy. I don't have that handy. Yes, I do.
Oh, jeez. Come on.
So did I tell you, Brad, spoke to Clifford on message, and he said he's looking at doing a Cessna 310 and a Piper Arrow Iceman
All my
livery.
tags disappeared. Who's doing it? You talked to Clifford?
Yeah, and he says he's going to look at doing the Cessna 310 and the Piper Arrow Iceman livery.
So who are we
You know
waiting
what I
on?
want? I want a Hems
And
pack.
I asked him about the Hems as well.
Action pack. I think you can get away with just doing one action pack and then it'll cover the whole set, but I don't know.
All right.
I'd
Well,
have to
I
ask
asked
him
him
about
about the Hems as well, so I'll see what he comes
Yeah,
back to.
if he says he's got to do, you know, which Hems, if he says like, do you want the firefighter or which, I'd just skip it. If it's not going to have, you know, if it's going to be a lot of trouble, I don't want him to
I'll
do
see
it.
what he comes back with anyway.
Yeah, he hadn't been sending me anything. I responded the last time he sent something, and he didn't get back.
Who are we waiting on?
Nobody.
Nobody knows.
Everybody's here?
Half
Do
of
they
them.
live there?
There's still somebody coming in the airport, right?
I don't know.
Chris, you got your gear down to help you go slow?
Yep.
It's these stutters, man. These micro stutters are killing me a half hour on every flight.
I was trying to wait up for ice and I couldn't fly any slower than 100 knots without putting the gear into the flap down.
Yeah, it's these stutters. It's gotta be. Because I'm running 30 frames otherwise.
My doggy's barking.
Matt,
Yeah, I had to take my shoes off last night. Mine were too. See, I mean, 28, and it kills down to 13 out of nowhere. Boom. 0. Stutter fast. That's why I went ahead and just hit my secret key the other day. This is just crazy. Santa Maria to Blandford. I could get fuel there. Yeah. Why? Because I'm having a Stutterfest lag party back here. I mean, I've flown long enough. I should have been there. Okay, so I've come to Montreal Center, finally. Hello?
Getting a lot of turbulence down here.
Wow, my frame rates are down to 40.
Yeah, we didn't finish doing what we were
that
trying to
helped.
do the other day,
Yeah, that
so
helped.
I just reverted back.
I'm
to
on your 6, Chris.
my-
Yeah, got yeah.
Are you getting a ton of turbulence? I am.
Yeah, getting a little bit.
See, 30, 28, boom. Like it peaks out in no time. Every time. So, I'm still 17 miles out, looks like. Let's see, minutes, 17 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
I think you're heading to the wrong direction.
Livening the place up a little. Those
Oh.
those Richard Petty glasses. Thank you for the chicken, Grantler. What do you think of the Richard Petty glasses, Grant?
I think there should be a law.
Well,
but I can't say it on Switch.
I used to do some Dock of the Bay, and I used to call them my Ray Charles glasses.
No, Dock of the Bay.
Didn't see that one coming.
Oh,
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
We call such glasses adult film glasses.
Oh, the guy that wears them has to have a big overcoat. Let me go get my slicker. So what did we decide I was? Still 12 minutes out or something. It's ridiculous. The lag won't even let me click my mouse. I mean, when it lags, it just locks up the whole machine and won't give me any control.
The government's doing it.
What?
Those are big glasses, aren't they? Holy.
What glasses?
Richard Petty.
Oh, my Richard Petty glasses aren't very big.
They are Richard
Government limiting your speed.
Oh, you think they're limiting my speed? You know, I worked for a company when I first started truck driving. They said I couldn't wear my earrings.
Yeah?
Yeah, they said if I stuck my head out the window to look behind me, it would slow me down.
Well, I'm sure. But there's no other reason other than the government is limiting your feed or your speed, whatever. It's a conspiracy.
I got stuck in this truck stop one night. I called dispatch. I said, "Man, I locked myself out. Can you send a locksmith?" He says, "Are you sure your keys are in there?" I said, "Hang on a minute." And I climbed in through the window. I come back to him. I said, "Yeah, they're inside."
Now that's just funny. I don't know who you are.
I was working for JB Hunt back then. Yeah.
We in the air, or what are we doing?
CK says he's doing 84 knots in the Tiger Moth, and he's still passing me. Yeah.
How is that possible, even?
We're back in the air?
Every time I stutter, I lose 5 miles. I mean, it's got to be.
You'll never catch me now, Matt.
No other reason to be that far behind. I mean, I'm flying 128, I'm sorry, over the ground, 126 true airspeed, I've got an FPS of like 35 at times,
Yeah.
and it just drops to 2 and 0, and back up to 16 and 31 now. No, nosedive, nothing. Same old thing it's been doing for 3 weeks. Actually, it's been doing it since what? Since I came back from Florida. You see Charles Farmer flying with you there, CK, on your 4 o'clock?
Yeah, I saw him before in a 182 turbo.
Roger. Well, good to have Charles Farmer flying with us. I've known Charles Farmer off and on for a long time now, it seems like. I think he's probably the first person I friended. CK's been around a while too now. All y'all guys, bunch of you's been around a while. I mean, the whole team's been intact for better than a year, right? September. Just here for the money, yeah. You know, I didn't. Lady handed me $30, and I said it was 31. She said, "How you come up with 31?" I said, $30.69, ma'am. I don't have any change. She said, "Well, I ain't paying no tip." She handed me the change.
Really?
Yeah. And I give her good service. By now I know the ones that don't ever tip. And it's like I told her, I says, you know, I don't need no tip. I guess her daughter thought I was yelling at her. Her granddaughter or somebody come around the corner. I says, I don't need no tip. Hey, they take me off the clock when I leave that shop. I just love to serve pizza. That's what I told her.
What's that thing like at slow speed, Serpico? Because looking at the wings on it, it doesn't look like it should fly at all.
Yeah, it's fine, but it's more stable above 200. But
Yeah,
it's fine. I mean, I'm pretty able to maintain like speed. I'm basically going about 173 right now, and altitude without using autopilot or anything. So it's not too bad. I've got it trimmed out pretty well.
Yeah, you've been around since God created Adam. Me too. I knew Eve personally. At least that's what she said. In fact, you know, Cain, well,
but you said you weren't able.
Oh, good one, Matt. Good one.
Oh yeah.
Beat me to it.
You talking about? Wait a minute. I thought Eve was the second. I think they say Lily Beth or whatever her name is was Adam's first wife. She got jealous and God didn't like it and got rid of her.
Oh, he's talking about Cain and Abel.
Yeah, no, Adam and Eve.
Seeing those divots in the snow there, Serpico?
Yeah.
What the hell is that all about?
I don't know, but you would figure if there was snow on the ground, the roads would be clear instead of all iced over and stuff. And the runways as well.
I just want to put it out there. I don't believe anything of that about Lily. What was her name? Lilith? Being married to Adam, but
boy, it's dark.
That's what they say.
That's what the man said.
Can't see half of you guys. Are you there, Bosader in the sim and Grantler?
No, I'm reinstalling the sim.
Ah, right.
Yeah, he's been out for the day. I'm still 26 miles out, 12 minutes.
Jeez Louise.
Can't see Grantler.
But it'll take me 30 to get there in this thing. I mean, I'm stuttering. I'm losing miles and miles every time. And I don't mind telling you, I hit that evil key for a minute.
Chris, but I
Oh, I
can't.
saw that.
That's
Don't worry.
most important.
Yeah, I appreciate you not saying anything. It's, you know, I wouldn't do it. I've flown long enough. I should have already been there. I mean, damn, this fight. You know, I was looking at it, and as long as we're on land, now this next water crossing is going to be a long jump. We've got 2 of them, I think, that are 300 mile coming up.
Yeah,
You love that, right, Chris?
yeah.
Will you be conveniently absent those days?
Or over to Greenland? Nah, that'd be good, that.
Yeah, but you
Most
like
of
them
them
water
frozen
crossings.
anyway. If we're
You
going
like
far
them
enough
water
enough
crossings.
north.
Huh?
If we're going far enough north, most of it'll be frozen anyway, won't it?
Yep.
I hope not. My yacht may need to have bring me fuel. He sure would have today. I was running low.
Yeah,
Oh, that was awesome.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, see, I know it's been 2-3 minutes, and it still says I'm 11
Oh,
minutes
rough
out.
landing there, Chris.
Yeah. Well, get out of that and ride with one of us. We'll be happy.
I can't do it, not make the tour legit.
Tie a rope to you. And
Too legit to
Yeah,
quit.
this 62 mod for some reason, it makes, I don't know, butter landings.
I might try that 135 one time. This keeps up. It's got to be my system. I backed all the settings off that I can.
Throttle slipping again.
Slip slide
And
away.
thing is, when my frame rates die and my sim freezes, my ground speed doesn't change and my true airspeed stays the same. So the sim thinks it's keeping up.
Uh-huh.
Crackpot, what's your heading?
145.
Okay.
Why? Where you at?
I'm right over here by heading towards you.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just kind of buzzing around there. And
Good day. Did you give me a pack of cigarettes, Dan?
yeah.
Need one.
Deep.
Yeah, it's been days.
Been there.
Wine glass too, right now. Oh, sure it is.
2.
So I do have a quote requested by Bozeta Boy, number 1. The successful pilots succeeded because they did not open fire until they were close to the target. Douglas Baxter said that and he plotted toward the sky. The
Thank you. Thank you for reading at least that one.
What's that?
Nope.
Did you read the first one?
No, did I miss another one?
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
Quote number 48. Quote number 48. Bozeta excuse me. You could could say it long before now.
Well, I actually forgot it
I
myself
missed
as
that.
well.
I missed that whole part where Charles Farmer came in and said he was back. Okay, quote
problems.
number 48. Sometimes you have to go up really high to see how small you are. Felix Baumgartner.
Yeah, the guy who jumped out of the Virgin balloon.
He jumped out of a balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the edge of space. Yeah.
Oh, not Virgin.
Yeah,
Is he the one
yeah,
that-
the
Was
Virgin.
that
Yeah,
the Red Bull?
Felix Baumgartner.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Was he related to Dorothy?
Was that Matt?
I think she clicked her heels and said there's no place like home.
No, her dog jumped out first, then she jumped out.
It's on. If you're interested, it's on YouTube. Very interesting.
Yeah, surely he's not related to Sissy.
I doubt he is.
I used to work with a
I
Gary.
can't believe it's taking me all day to get to the first airport.
Wow.
3 o'clock. Do you believe this? 2 hours? How
But I
many
actually-
miles was?
I think it's 140. But isn't Felix Baumgartner his Austrian, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's mad as well.
He's mad or married?
Mad.
Well, if he's
Same
married,
thing.
he could be mad as well.
If he's
Yeah,
married,
same
he
thing,
could be
yeah.
mad.
So Felix Baumgartner is mad?
So are you sure your
You know, he said mad.
sim time is 1-on-1? Your
Yes, we talked about that last week. No,
okay.
The thing is, it's frame rate issue. I'm going up to 30 and 35 frames at times. I mean, there's settings where I've had it up to 47 frames. It's doing the same thing. It'll bump the top of the governor and it just stalls. It stutters. And it'll hold a freeze frame sometimes for 5 seconds. And I'm losing unknown amount of miles. I mean, there's no keeping up with these guys.
But we're going to come
Every
catch up
time
with you
it
and we're going
stutters,
to join
it
you,
laughs.
Matt.
Huh? Every
You will
time.
not stop at that airport?
Me, no, probably not.
Oh yeah, you're moving back every time. I just saw it.
Who's on my
Yeah,
right
I mean,
wing?
that's why nobody can tail me and everybody ends up in front of me.
Yep, you just
It's been
reset it again.
happening. Yeah,
You're going backwards actually.
it's going backwards, huh?
Yeah, I think I'd turn it off and start it over again.
We've tried this though, and
Yeah.
we've tried everything, and
Oh, there you
none
go.
of it
You
works.
jump back again. Yep.
Yeah,
Turn your monitor upside down.
resetting the setting, even brought it down to low, and it was still doing the same thing. Like I said, I had it running 47 some frames at one point, and
Weird.
I didn't have time the other day when CIA Cowboy came in, and we never finished it, so I ended up having to revert back to settings I've been doing, and this is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
I'm getting a really good frame rate, and then it just bumps the governor and stalls.
Yep.
And you're saying I'm actually going backwards when it stalls.
Well, the thing is, you're moving a third of a mile forward and a quarter of a mile backwards. That's what you're doing. So,
Oh man.
I'm joining up on you with Sky Traveller.
It's not showing that on little map. It's not showing that on my in my cockpit, and it's not dropping my airspeed on the MFD.
no, I'm line abreast now with you, and then right now you're moving forward. I'm flying 110, 120, and I'll let you know when you're jumping backwards. So you're still forward now, and now you're jumping backwards. Now you're behind me.
Yeah, you were calling it out, and you were right when it stutters. That's why I'm saying if you're seeing me go backwards, that's what the issue is. And I'm just having a terrible time.
Yep, there you jump again.
Yeah. I don't know what to do about it. And the thing is, I've had the sim running butter smooth. I went to Florida for 12 days, and when I came back, all the settings were wrong. You know how Vasobo will do you every now and again. Well, I hadn't been in the sim for 12 days. I came back, and it's been unflyable since. It really has, since, October.
Yeah, I've reinstalled. I actually reset the whole computer and reinstalled Microsoft Flight Simulator, and ever since it's flying much better.
Just since October, I've probably reinstalled 5 times. Everything from Xbox to Microsoft Store to the flight sim. All 3, at least 5 times since October.
Wow.
I can tell you twice in the last 60 days.
Hey, man, does your computer have any other issues when you're in other programs?
No, and I mean, I spec'd it out when I bought the sim. Captain Hall, wait a minute, High Performance Group coming in with 5 more gifted subs. Oh, Steve, thank you. These are going out to the Fart Wrangler, Harry, Guardian of Forever, Goofier Manatee, Captain Hall Austin, and Meat Shield. All got gifted subs.
Nice.
Good job.
Definite. Thank you, Steve at High Performance Group. Big applauses and shout outs and all the way around love for him. Big supporter of the stream. He's up to, goodness, where's your total? Oh, 76 gifted subs. Thank you, Steve, for all your support. Welcome back. This is the 136th running of the World Tour in the H-145. All that my camera was off. So thank you.
Now.
Thank you for that, Steve. At High Performance, you too could own this $10 million base, and I'm talking $20 million package. You could own for what, $35 now? $35 on sale at highperformancegroup.com.
I think the sale finished yesterday, Brad.
Inflation's going backwards.
Closed yesterday?
Yeah, I think so.
Breaker one night.
It's possible, and I've been trying. I hold back and don't do that because I knew he could close at any time. So it may be $40, but it's worth every penny of it. Anybody doesn't have it, I highly encourage it. I have my own issues, but they're in my sim. They're not in the helicopter. It's a frame rate issue with my sim.
Yeah, you're flying about 55 to 60 knots average.
And see, I'm showing 127, 124 to airspeed. 127 over the water.
I'm doing 69 ahead of you, and you keep jumping back.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous, and I don't know what it is. Angry One Horn in the house. Angry One Horn's got a great show, very informative, extremely knowledgeable about everything aviation and aircraft. And if you're not following Angry One Horn, you should be. Thank you for the shout out, Chris.
That was both sides. We got there before me.
Oh, did he? Yeah. I only saw yours. Sorry. Yeah, I see it now. Kudos to both my mods, all my mods, super guys. And they work cheap.
They work cheap.
Yeah.
I only do it because women are attracted to power.
Well, that only means they can be stolen from me for a better income.
Chris, did he really call us cheap?
No, I say you work cheap.
I'm not sure the way I heard it that way.
You accept rubber
Me either.
checks. You accept rubber checks. I mean, how many of you guys have taken your rubber checks to the bank?
And they used rubber checks.
Yeah.
Oh, easy, Matt.
Used rubber.
Yeah, he erases them and rewrites them for somebody else. He erases them and rewrites them for somebody else.
Oh no.
What he meant.
He did that well. Kudos to your cover up, Matt.
This is plan. What's the plan?
The most important part of any plan is a good night's sleep.
Isn't the actual plan part the most important part of the
Iceman, you need to get your mind out of the gutter.
Plan had some kinks in it. What's the plan, son of a? That's not part of the plan. Plan's change.
Is that your plan, Agent Hartley?
I love this plan.
Is there a plan?
It's a good plan.
Iceman.
A smart plan. The opposite of.
Here it is. This is my plan.
It's the plan.
Iceman, you need to get your mind out of the gutter. There's not enough room for both of us there.
All of us, you mean?
Yeah, all of us.
Why not? We can get a big enough room.
Big enough gutter.
Big enough room, they gotta have septic.
Yeah.
You know, there's laws about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're outdoors, you gotta have enough portage on you.
Oh.
Yeah, they found that out at Wood. Yeah, they found that out at Woodstock.
Are you stopping at this next airport?
No.
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 Why have you all carried on?
Carry on.
No, you're still in front of me. I haven't seen.
You got a long ways to go.
You're talking Charlie Sierra Zulu 4, Matt.
Right. But Iceman's got a long ways to go and not a lot of
I'm
time.
going to catch up.
Lot of time, huh?
Well, he's got another hour.
A short time to get there.
Time. It's been such a long time.
What do you got, about an hour and a half left, Iceman?
I got an hour and a half to
You'll get to the airport by then.
You are worried about the fixed wing amount, but next time you'll see more hot air balloons, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
That's about the speed.
Well, the world tour was set out to fly the H-145 and be the first one to fly all of these 700 and what do we got? 75,000 miles almost of flight plan, crossing two full oceans. That the range in this helicopter really is difficult to manage such jumps, and that was the point behind the world tour. The Sunday Fundy flights, I have been known to get into fixed wing. I'm thinking about flying the Osprey, but I need to get some practice in it first, and I just haven't had the time. Haven't had it. One of these days, one of these lost and lonely dreams.
That's a neat little airport.
Right behind you, crackpot.
No, you're not. You're not even close.
Not even close. Your weapons are useless.
What's the distance to the airport?
0.
Well, mine's 1.4.
I'm on the ground.
Are you?
Yeah. Got hit by a minivan.
You're got 1,000 feet in the air.
Who is?
You are.
No, that's where the runway is. Here, let me help you out here. Yeah, the runway's at 10,000. Let's say 1,058.
Okay. What runway you on?
This one.
Well, that helps. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm at ME22.
Runway 23.
Here's a runway? Nice.
You heading for CSZ4 there?
Yes, man. Look to your left. I'm passing you right now. You look too slow. I must be fast as a rocket.
I'm showing 134
No way.
ground
No way.
speed. Yep. 134 ground speed to airspeed of 131.
Oh, they got fuel here.
Are you having the same stuttering issues with other aircraft, you know?
I don't know.
Isn't cool.
I think I did try, but I don't recall. Not today.
10 minutes out, man.
That's part of the problem, is I just haven't had time.
Well,
Ever since I went back to work, if I knew that work was going to be this involving in my life, where I couldn't stay awake late enough. If I stay awake late enough, I can't get up early enough.
Yeah.
It was a bad idea to start with. I don't understand you, Captain.
Hey, Captain. Give it all we got.
No. Don't know. I don't have it.
There's a coffee
You know, if
shop.
you could do that in a Scottish accent, that'd be amazing.
Nice, nice one.
It'd be good that way, huh? Maybe you can record that for me.
Oh.
You're still moving along there, crackpot.
No, I'm not. I'm on the ground. Propellers off.
Well,
Pants
I've
are
been
off.
flying towards you.
Okay.
I've been flying towards you for a long time.
I'm sitting in the coffee shop having a bagel and
Oh, that's great.
nice cup of coffee. Right at
How
the
are
gas
those
pump.
Canadian bagels?
They're pretty good.
No,
They're
they're
like
not.
Canadian bacon.
They got a lot of bacon on them.
Canadian
Yeah.
bacon sucks.
Really? Oh, it is a piece of ham.
Compared to
Yeah.
real bacon?
Well, yeah, okay.
Come on now.
McDonald's here in China doesn't sell them the Canadian bacon anymore.
Come on now.
Nasty.
Danish bacon is the only option.
Ooh,
You know, Charles,
Uh,
it's not a server thing or everybody be getting it. It's in my system.
He's got the internet herpes.
Yep.
Did you try erasing the community folder or backup and empty?
I just reinstalled everything and put a new SSD in and put the SIM on it, and it still acts like this.
Yeah, that's weird.
A month ago.
Were you talking and doing the chicken dance simultaneously then? That's impressive.
Wasn't that slick? That was impressive, wasn't it?
Oh, come on, stupid thing.
CC, is that your top speed? Nothing.
What the hell?
CC, you there?
So I'm coming up on Quebec Lesage, just past St. Augustine.
Yeah.
Demares.
That's in Florida.
St. Augustine Demares. He's a Spanish guy in Canada.
Right.
He must have done something.
Might have been a French
He
guy.
got a town.
Or an Englishman in New York.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an alien.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a legal
See,
alien.
it won't get me back off the screen. Oh no. CTG! Bye-bye. Yeah, that's the one.
Well, you probably needed a reboot anyway.
Oh, hush. It doesn't have anything to do with that. That's what I'm telling you. It's
just
in one of the settings. I thought maybe it was that.
So what do you call reinstalling? Is that wiping out the whole system, or?
That is going all three directories, the two residual directories as well, and deleting them and removing in the store. The store is conflicted numerous times. Also, Xbox app has had to be reinstalled several times.
Wow.
Microsoft has me on hotkey.
and a phone number, yeah?
You've been here. When I said they will call me back in a minute, you said no way, and you heard the phone ring. I know you've been here. So yeah, they don't like me a lot, but and they've started trying to pass me off to even to the community, if you can believe that. Wanted me to go to the community photos and put in a request that anybody else has the same problems.
Yeah.
I've been telling my God all of the knowledge base. I've done everything I can. They want me to contact the Sobo, which I've done once. It cost me $15 for an overseas French call.
Sacré bleu.
Bonjour.
They didn't even answer my call. They didn't even answer my call. I had to leave a voicemail, and they never returned it.
Sorry, Matt, what is the runway we're landing on?
Hello, monsieur. Please hold.
No, I never did reach a Sobo.
Attendez, monsieur. Attendez.
Adonde? I'm not sure.
Attendez, as in wait.
Yeah.
How did I end up in orbit? Docking with the space station. All right. No, I CTD'd. I'm coming back in.
Matt, which runway, please, sir?
I don't know. I'm just flying along. I'm going the next one.
There's a non-caring attitude. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm going to Emmy.
You know,
I'm going
in
to
this
Emmy.
sim, you either laugh about it or you cry about it. In the sim, you either laugh about it or you cry about it.
Oh, no. It's all right.
I'm heading to ME22.
Yeah.
Well, that's just super for you.
I was going to spawn in where you guys are.
ME22.
At quarterback. At
That's
quarterback, Quebec. Quebec base.
Quarterback bad.
Bravo, Quebec, bad.
The last place they were headed to was Charlie Sierra Zulu 4. And I'm going to the next one after that.
Can't you wait?
I'm hearing a polar bear.
After snails, is it offer snails? Yeah, offer snails. Yeah. Yeah, they love their escargot.
Hmm.
Yes.
I love
French onion
Fish
escargot.
soup.
eggs. Fish eggs is
Really?
real popular.
I like me
They
some
make
fish
some
eggs.
good. Yeah, they make pretty good fish eggs in France.
I think the fish are making them.
Well, no, they
Also, it's
they
not very
put 'em-
sporting, is it? I mean, they've got to try and eat something that you've got to have a bit of a challenge to catch. You know, frogs without legs.
I've been all over this
Like a
country. And
deer.
I've seen a lot of fish
What,
hatcheries.
like a-
Actually, I lived homeless in Tampa, and I walked past a old fish hatchery every night to get to my camp. You had to walk through what we called the bog, and you would walk past the old fishery. And I've been all over the country, and I've seen a lot of fisheries, but we don't make escargot. You know,
The reason.
not escargot. What is it?
Caviar.
Fish
What
egg.
is it? Fish eggs, caviar. We don't make caviar.
Or sturgeon.
You know, we harvest the fish for the fish.
That's Russia, not
Yeah,
French.
Is it Russian?
Sturgeon's a
Sturgeon
yeah.
swim around all over the place, but
Yeah.
But
Oh, I
generally the
thought they
best is from Russia.
French caviar.
No, sir.
What do you think of crawdads?
Okay. No, I
Yum.
think you're right. I'm sure you are. And I get you
I
guys
think they're
know me.
delicious.
I
I
don't know
spew
nothing.
right on you.
I know. Yeah, I'd spew all over you.
ew.
Ooh, it's bad.
Lovely.
Way to make it
No,
weird.
I can get away with the snails and oysters, but I ain't even do that stuff anymore. You know what they eat?
I love me some oysters.
Fish poop. Fish poop, guys.
Who do?
And you eat that?
What are you talking about?
Crawdad.
All of your ground feeders, even catfish.
Mud.
You know what they eat?
Called mud
Yeah,
bug.
Fish poop. Fish poop.
Eat the crap
bottom
off the bottom
feeders,
of the
yeah.
water.
They get the nutrients out of the excrement from the previous fish food or fish
lovely.
poop.
Yeah, it's a
I
circle
I
of
mean,
life.
if you think about it, it's just no, man.
Yeah. Ooh, I wouldn't eat
No.
them.
No.
Delicious.
I had to quit. And I love me some mussels. I mean, I love me some cheese mussels. You open up a cheese mussel, put some cheese in it, brown that cheese on top of it, pull it out of the oven. I can eat plate after plate after plate. It's just
Like you like lobster?
nasty, guys.
That's a mud bug from the sea.
Yeah,
What's up, Cody?
We put Ryan's, my two daughters and I, my ex-wife, used to go to Ryan's Steakhouse. Every Friday night they had seafood night, and the guy would put out crab legs night after night. And we went back one night and they put out crab legs, and I said, why? And I said, because you and your daughters were eating a month's supply. Company will only give me X amount, and you guys were eating a month's supply, and Ryan's had to quit the Sunday buffet. Fish. Yeah, I kid you not.
They closed our Ryans down,
They
man.
closed that one down a couple of times, actually. But that was something I'll take to my grave. My daughters and I changed the menu of Ryan's. Yes, I used to eat me some seafood. I was raised in South Florida. Okay, I'm in the world map, and
All right.
let's see. You guys are way up there. Look at you all spread out. They all spread out.
God damn, Cody, how are you getting so much speed out of that thing?
Cody, yeah, is a marvel. You can't.
It's professional. It's a professional.
Holy crap, Cody, how do you get...
Professional.
I'm going
What,
to
are you
spawn in
drafting
on
me
him.
or something?
Hopefully I'll get his speed.
I mean, I'm going 370 right now, and he just whizzed right by me.
he in the
Cody,
21?
you in chat? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in. He's in this.
Yeah, he's in the 21.
Twitch. He's in Twitch.
Right, crackpot, I can't get up
You
Kenner,
never know what he's flying.
I'm still eating bagels and drinking coffee, so I'm still here.
I turned my coffee pot back on, and I know it's stout coffee. It's been there since 8 o'clock this morning.
Matter of fact, I was reading a book.
Bagel with corned beef.
Read the
We
paper.
used to have a name for that. SOS.
Yeah, I know what that is.
That was chipped beef and cream sauce.
Okay.
Same thing in that corned beef.
Now, Navy Man.
Chip beef,
Yep.
corned beef.
Yeah, chipped beef.
Yeah, yeah.
On the ship, they used to call it SOS.
Yeah.
Put it on a piece of toast.
It was good.
Tell them what shit stands for.
Shit in the shingle.
Yeah.
No, ship high in transit. They used to put
What?
the excrement. They used to put the excrement from the semen in the what do they call it down below, and it had to be shipped high because if you filled up with water, then that thing gases. So they wrote ship high in transit on it, and that's where shit came. No shit.
Oh,
Shit.
okay.
No
That,
shit.
yeah.
Never heard that one before.
Really? And you a
Yeah.
Navy man? And you a
Yeah.
Navy man? I would.
In the Navy.
I really expected you to know that right off.
Okay, guys. Back.
I'm booting in. It's hopefully going to hit an airport someday. I don't have any indicators as far as the screen that it's active. Infecting it won't help either, Dan.
No.
No indicators that it's alive. At this rate, I wouldn't be with you even falling in on the lead aircraft, which I did. See, it's giving me no indicators.
I see somebody coming over the mountain.
I'll
Sure.
be coming around the mountain.
Yeah.
I was waiting for somebody to think that. Yeah. Didn't take long, did it, guys?
She'll be coming
Well,
around the mountain when she comes.
I'm backing out. That didn't work. I'm backing out. Watching, he's backing up.
I'm catching up to you there, crackpot.
It shouldn't be too hard.
That's what she said.
There's an outhouse here.
Here we go again.
I'd wait a couple minutes before we go in there, though.
That's what
We
she
should
also
all
said.
have a bucket.
Hello,
The runway's going on.
They're getting raunchy in here today.
You'll see.
Oh, come on, man.
It ain't much of a runway there, Matt. You come in through them trees, you're way too high.
Watch it, Cody. Oh, nice.
Man, can't even see it.
Yeah, it's just a little strip.
Yeah, I better put my wheels down.
You might have a better chance of stopping it if you don't put your wheels down.
Oh, belly landing. Oh, nice.
You ain't gonna get you coming in like that.
No, I'm
Are you
going
stopping there, guys? I'm back again, by the way. Are you stopping there?
Hello, back again.
ME22.
I don't know. It's just an airstrip. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you
It's,
going to stop again, Max?
Probably on ME79.
Right, because ME79 is only going to be the same, innit?
well, it's got a 32-foot runway versus 1,300.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
a challenge.
Checking for
CC, so what were you saying before about Tobii Eye Tracker?
That's brilliant.
All right, okay.
What about it?
Tobii Eye Tracker 5.
I love it.
There's say no more. You haven't got that silly thing on the top of your head that every time you knock it, it has to calibrate itself again.
What's that run? About $169 US. Hello, Captain Hall. Welcome
Hello,
in.
everybody, and welcome.
Good
Hello,
afternoon
Austin.
to you.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Austin.
Yeah, how much is it, CC?
Hola.
In the 240 range, I think.
240.
Yeah, what's that US?
240 US is probably about 300 or something.
Yeah.
Getting on for.
Yeah, I can come close to
Maybe
that.
not. Maybe not that much. Maybe not that much. But
I spent little more than that for a box CPU, power supply, and motherboard.
I paid that much for gas in the car today.
That's the next project. No, you didn't. You got a big large cruiser car.
No, not anymore. Used to have it.
You
Pulled a truck camper around the country for a long time.
You got that 300 gallon.
There goes Serpico. Gonna crash into the ground.
No, I'm not.
Poor guy.
So, Captain Hall?
Yes, sir.
Welcome back into the Ice Bucket. Steve at Hype Performance Group gifted you a Tier 1 sub this morning.
Wow.
I don't know if
Who,
he's
me?
still in. Yeah.
Me? What? What?
Don't know if he's still in. I'm not sure if he's still in Discord or in Twitch or not.
Well, let me take a gander
have
here.
a gifted Tier 1 sub, fresh off the press by Hype Performance Group this morning.
Oh, baby.
You have a whirly emoji now.
Don't spend it all in one spot.
we're just going to need your credit card details, Austin.
If you run out about 20 of those whirlies, you'll see 10 of them bounce across the screen on Twitch. But you don't sign in on Twitch much.
I'm trying to find here. So we got 10 people in here.
Iceman333_.
No, I got you.
Okay,
I'm in there.
in the world. I'm in the world now. Nobody's at an airport now.
Nope.
We're on the way to
ME79.
I thought it was ME22.
well,
Yeah,
as usual, Matt's jumped the gun.
That was
Come
a
on,
1300.
guys. You know, let me get into this game. Get my ducks in a row and.
Oh, that
game
kind of
face-
game.
my
Yeah,
game
yeah,
face
yeah. The
on.
game
You
face.
know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah, there you go.
Sorry.
There you go. Yeah. Those whirlies really look good from you subscribers. They'll bounce all over the screen. Pretty cool. Somebody ban that guy, will you?
Who? Iceman?
Yeah, you want Iceman to be banned? Say
Just
less.
try it. Just try it.
Say less, buddy.
Just try it. You have not got the power.
I do not have the power.
Could report you. Just make
May
up
the
some
force-
false accusations.
May the force be with you.
Hello there.
Hello, who?
That was from Star Wars.
Yeah, but why was the sound effect from Battlestar Galactica?
Yeah.
Oh, a Cylon, yeah.
Asking the important questions.
It would have sounded great with a Scottish accent. Bozetta Boy it's requested a quote, and it's a generic modification, strictly biased to the Fixed Wing Alliance, and he says, and I quote, "Truly superior pilots are those who use their superior fixed wings."
Sheesh. Truly unknown aviation hero.
And he calls himself an unknown aviation hero.
I think that was
Everybody
good.
knows Bozetta is not unknown.
Well, put me on the end of quote next time so it looks real.
I need to do with that. I need to do something with that.
But I appreciate the sentiment.
I think he started a whole new, quote without the E. I think he started in a whole new database, and he hasn't let us all into it. I'm gonna have to poke around.
Oh, you mean the quad? The
quad.
Yeah, that was a quote, not a quote. And when he does that, it's always a alteration, shall we say?
Let's test this theory, shall we?
Oh, you can't do it. No, these will be. Yeah, maybe you can.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah,
This
you
is
can-
game
you
on.
should-
Uh-oh.
try it.
Because you're
Try
a
it.
moderator. Yeah, because you're a moderator.
Yeah,
But
I got
see,
it.
yeah, that's what he's
It's
done.
the same
He's-
one.
Yeah, but he modifies that one as he wants on the fly. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Which works. That's fine.
Well, actually, that's not at all what I'm doing.
That's
Not at
hilarious.
all what I'm doing.
Not at
I
all.
would do that.
No, that I mean,
I think
no,
you
you're.
think that would moderate-
I have to say.
You're just typing it down.
But.
All I can hear is beep,
You-
beep, beep,
Keep
beep.
calling me.
Oh, that's so good.
No, I trust.
Actually, I have to. I'm
don't-
just trying to say you're on a wrong lead. Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay,
so good.
I'll buy that, and it really doesn't matter. Like I said, I trust you guys. I get a little alarmed once in a while by what you might be doing.
I would never ever. That's the original files.
Yeah, the original 50 took a lot of effort for me to get in there, and you can add to those if you find good quotes. I encourage that. You guys find good quotes, throw them in there. Just keeping the numbers. I think, what are we up to now? 56?
I think
Legit.
56. Yeah.
Yeah, 56 legit. So, you're welcome to add to those.
Yeah, Iceman, but please double check the quotes regarding fixed wing pilots. There were some weird quotes the last time.
Yeah, I know, but I figured out what he's doing. He's modifying. He says I'm on the wrong.
No, he's not. He's just typing them out. That's all.
You think he puts a generic QUOT? Captain Hall used the quad.
I did use the quad.
He used the quad.
Is that like using the flux?
No, easy. Don't make me bleep you.
Don't make.
Austin, you got a better bleeper. Throw that bleeper in there now.
I don't have it hooked up, man. I don't have it hooked up at the moment.
You don't carry a mobile one around with you.
I am legit cry laughing right now. That is one of the funniest things I've ever seen all week. Oh god. Oh.
Yeah, stick around. We got a million.
I can't help it. Yeah. Oh man.
So, Austin,
Yes, sir.
have you noticed anything different?
Yeah, you're using correct microphone placement skills.
I'm using proper microphone placement skills.
Yes.
Yes, put the microphone in your mouth.
Yes.
He said in
Insert
my
the
mouth, and I told
microphone
him-
all the way into your esophagus.
No, I'm not going to do it.
You already are. It's all good.
And I've had the Ray Charles glasses on a number of times today.
That's good.
No, nobody's impressed.
I'm impressed, and I didn't even see it.
Ray would be impressed if he could see
You'll
it.
have to watch the VOD because now that you're in here, I'm not going to do it again.
Well, I mean,
I'm pushing viewers today. I want everybody to go back and watch the VODs.
hold on, man.
Well, you can't watch it now. It's still live.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to. There you go.
Oh, look out now. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna do it.
My 1,000 points. There it is.
I'll do the chicken dance, but you're not getting the Ray Charles glasses.
You're getting the Richard Petty glasses.
Only
There
for
they
a
are.
moment.
There we go.
And thank you for the chicken dance, Austin.
Number 43 coming on in. Oh man.
Well, I am trying to load into an airplane. And I just don't know how to make it right.
Are you saying you don't know?
Don't know.
I don't know.
It could be.
It could be anything.
But I don't know.
Let's have a word with him, mate.
Upstairs.
That sounded like the man that cleans out the Aberdeen public toilets, Wee Jong Poopong McPlot.
That's the one.
Oh no. So, Austin, no less than 6 inches, right?
Excuse me?
What are we talking about?
That's what she said.
No comment, sir. You need to put a little bit more context on that question. Pause.
Well, I know you said shove it down my throat, but that's not going to happen.
Can we clock you on that?
Clock
Yeah.
you on it.
No less than 6 inches, sir, on the microphone. And I'm very happy and pleased that you have the microphone facing the right way today.
I do. See, I have a schematic, and as long as I keep this little label pointed at me,
Yep.
I'm not speaking behind the microphone. I'm speaking to the sensitivity.
Yes. To the transducer.
The transducer. Thank you. I didn't know I had anything to do with anybody trans, but okay.
Y'all are absolutely giving me the googles today. Oh.
Really getting out of hand here now.
Well, that's okay, because we was up till what, 2 a.m. with the giggles in your place last night.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So.
Don't need to
Oh,
know
man.
what you were doing, guys.
Oh man, you guys really ought to join us sometime. We're a nice little young lady laughing with us. She laughs more than anybody.
Communication, sir. While my wife's not here, obviously.
Oh, but she listens, see, and you just gave away your secret. You're supposed to say, not that there's anything wrong with that.
Indeed, there isn't, sir.
Oh,
Say it
I
for
don't think
only
it's
800
doing
feet.
anything.
It's not looking like it's doing anything.
CC,
You can't see it. It's behind the. It's
Have you-
behind that. Go ahead.
I was just going to ask if he's flown the 737 with that track IR yet and what it's like.
Not yet. That's a weekend job.
Okay. I just thought that might be quite handy, with overhead panels and like the radio stack and all that.
Yep.
If it just give me a sign of life.
What's
Matt, are
in
you
your
landed?
screen, buddy? It's nothing there at all.
I landed.
Landing?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm coming
All
behind
right.
you, Matt.
ME-79. I'm getting off the runway. That was a rough landing. But
What she said.
yeah, I went all the way down and turned around, came back because there's no trees on the other end. Runway 31.
Thank you. No, I'm 24 out.
I'm going the tree route.
Oh, go ahead. You go to 2 route or the 3 route?
The tree route.
Still waiting for your sim to boot up, Brad.
It hasn't moved. I'm getting very close to shutting it down again. I don't think it's moved. I think it's time to just give up again. I was going to give it a high priority and see if maybe that helps and turn that other monitor on. That monitors the CPU and keeps it on high priority. Thought about trying that, but I was in the sim, now it won't even come into the airport. Tried this like the 3rd time. Comes in the sim and then loses it. And I'm out of wine.
There ain't nothing at this airport.
Well, I
You can
hope
get some
there's fuel.
freaking maple syrup, maybe.
Yeah.
I hope
And
there's
bacon
fuel.
with bacon with.
But the next
Sorghum.
airport's 35 miles away.
Sorghum.
Can you wait at the last one,
37.
please, Matt?
What?
Yeah, you think you could hold up when you land at the
Yeah,
destination,
I'm
Matt?
sitting here. I just said there's only 37 miles to the next airport.
Well, can you wait, please, sir?
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Nobody likes you, Matt.
We want to fly with you too, Matt.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, really. You know, leave it.
We only
to
skipped one
Serpico.
airport.
Yeah, leave it to Serpico.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, it's a veritable winter's wonderland.
Don't start singing. Let it slow. Let it slow, please.
Yes, please don't. I'm done with Christ Mass.
I think we all are. I went shopping.
Everybody
evening, and
is.
it's like really
Overhead bin, welcome in the ice bucket. You gonna fly with us this last leg, earless badger?
earless badger.
Earless?
Yes. Is he with us? He frequently jumps in, and every now and again he just watches the Twitch, but I like to ask him if he's going to pop in. I don't think he's revealed that is correct, but I'm pretty sure he's overhead bin.
Come on, thing, turn.
That's what I said. Just run and talk that blue line. Get it to move.
Won't.
Well, what you guys don't see on the screen on the stream, see, is that I have this overlay blocking my. Where is it? Gameplay, there it is. So I can shut that off and you can see the blue line a little better. But it's really not moving very fast. It is moving though. And I can give it a little bump. See, look at it past my mouse.
Yeah, that's definitely Cylons.
I will cure you. This isn't funny at all.
But that joke wasn't funny anymore.
Has anybody watched Lex?
What? Legs?
Lexx.
Lex. No. Don't know what that is.
Science.
Is that
First
supposed
I've
to be
heard
like
of
Lex Luthor?
Sorry, Chris?
Is that like a show on Lex Luthor or something?
No. It's a science fiction show. Really weird. Late 90s.
Oh, damn it.
Matt, where have you gone?
I'm in the damn woods and I can't get out.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
Plane went into the woods and because I couldn't stop it.
Oh, you're stopping at ME 79, yeah?
Yeah.
Grantler still hadn't made it to ME22. I mean, I'm not the only one behind. Somebody been doing more magic key than me. Were you? Yeah. I haven't been able to follow along for 2 weeks. I don't think I've had a full flight for 3. Come home at midnight and have to fly it after the news. Lex was a sex sci-fi, okay. The only sex sci-fi that I ever was exposed to was my first X-rated movie, and it was called Flesh Gordon.
Oh, that wasn't a...
You know, when you say your first X-rated movie, does that mean the one like that you watched?
The first one that I actually watched, yes.
Flesh Gordon is hardly... No.
Okay.
That's what we leave it now.
Could have been taken 2 ways, that's all.
Oh, I still don't even understand what you might have been thinking, but you have a mind, you Brits, you know, I can't compete with that. I can't even stay on the same level sometimes. Hello, DeWalt. Welcome back. Welcome in and appreciate your support. Papa Mish, thanks for joining the Twitch stream. Appreciate your support too. Okay, so I'm at an airport.
I don't even know what the heck I'm doing now. Mine's all messed up.
I don't know where I am. Somebody save me. Grantler, do you see me?
Yeah, you're right in front of me.
I don't have a plan. What airport am I at?
I know.
ME79 if it was everybody else.
I don't have synthetic vision.
I don't know what the
I
heck
do
I'm
have true airspeed, so I'm good. My synthetic vision hasn't activated.
I don't know where I don't know where.
Yeah, I know what it is.
The ME79.
Yeah, I'm at Avery Field. I've got it.
So this is Bangor, Maine we're going to then, is it?
Yes, we're going to go back into the U.S. and then we're going to exit back out and go up toward Greenland.
Oh, I've been to Bangor, Maine.
Yeah.
First song, Chris.
Nope, I'm just saying I've been there. To refueling an L1011.
In Bangor?
Yeah.
Really?
It's an international airport.
Yeah, it is. Big one, really.
It's only got like 2 runways.
So where are we headed?
Going to Bangor next. Whenever you're ready.
Pretty cool.
I think it's KBGR.
Yeah, KBGR.
Thank you.
There we go. Oh, there's Grantler right there.
Yeah, he was coming up. Charles Farmer and CK are still way back there behind too. And QC Frank.
I knew QC Frank from a couple of years ago.
What's that?
How you doing, Grandma?
QC Frank from a couple of years ago before we started our group. We used to have
Maybe that's him.
Grab it.
You see him back there, Stacey? I'm sorry, you out? Captain Hall? What'd you say, Austin?
Oh, there we go. I see Keanu.
He said he was AFK. Must have. Unbelievable.
What's that?
My sim.
Oh, you can't get it to work.
Absolutely unbelievable.
False alarm, the plumber is not here.
And
I said false alarm, the plumber is not here yet to fix a slow leak.
I mean, it's just the weirdest thing. Don't get it at all.
The speed or the stuttering?
The stutter. It's like a micro stutter, only it's nothing micro about it.
because it puts you back 5 minutes every time, doesn't it?
I'll fill my drink. I'll be right back. Oh, I forgot. They didn't have any personal pan pizzas last night. I'm allowed a personal pan pizza every night for dinner, and it's just not much, so I don't ever get it.
I love personal.
They didn't have any personal pans last night, so they had to make me a medium. Yeah, everybody went out with a medium pan pizza last night. Pretty
There you
cool.
go.
Yeah. So I got
Ding.
all but 2 slices in there. Going on with MSFS, my world map is not working. No, the market works, challenge works, but the world map's dead. Wow. I haven't had a problem with the world map. The AGI is taking over the PCs and the internet.
Oh.
Yeah, there's nothing natural or normal about this.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got it on autopilot. It's flying right. I've done my maintenance. Everything's good with the aircraft, and it still flies like garbage. And I'm convinced, I mean, it's not the helicopter. Grandma gets fine performance.
No, I
Fine
don't
performance.
think it's the. No, it's not.
Yeah, now I see where we are.
You out of the bushes yet, Matt?
Oh yeah, I'm flying. Should have stopped at Greenfield Airport. Greenville. I'm flying. I was just waiting for the other guys to land.
You just put some time in, yeah?
Yeah, get me some hours in.
Well, I thought I was going to do that the other night, and I decided to race a set of Corso.
Well, how'd you get on?
I think my lack of knowledge of fine-tuning of automobiles in a race condition, if you understand what I mean. I don't know whether to go up or down a milli. You know what I'm talking about?
You know,
in order to fine-tune the car. And what I'm having trouble with is going fast enough in my curves. And I could never, at this point, imagine being the fastest car on the track because I have to slow down too hard in the turns.
Matt, sorry, Brad, you have to learn the track first.
I've done that. I've run around, and I expected that. The tracks are easy. It's not letting me progress until I beat the time on this one. So it opened up a new section, and I ran 3 of the 5 of those, but I still got 1 in the previous that I have to finish. And I'm just not fast enough to qualify through that last race because I'm slowing down too hard in the turns. When I get not slowed down but not braking too hard, staying and maintaining a fair speed, I can get around the course, but I just don't feel like I'm fast.
What course is it, Brad?
I don't know. I'd have to look. We'd have to, play with that. I wasn't being picky. I was trying to do it in order, and just, play the set route.
Yeah.
What's this
Like
on?
I said, on the Seto Corsa.
Crackpot still in here? Probably had to jump out.
And I really only bought it because I thought just chatting was going to be where a bunch of us could just get into a chat room and chat. So I bought that stupid thing and found out it was totally not.
What, a Seto Corsa?
No, just chatting.
Oh, sorry.
So I decided I was going to do something with my racing gear instead. Since that
Absolutely,
$5, since that $5 went out the window. And NASCAR works with my Xbox controller, but it's not working with my race gear. It's not seeing my race gear. So NASCAR didn't work out because I'm not going to fly on I'm not going to drive on an Xbox controller.
No,
not when I've got race gear sitting
Wheels
on
up,
my desk.
crackpot, wheels up.
No, great.
There you go.
Is that crackpot there I see?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I thought he left.
Spy a crackpot.
Hey, it's a crackpot.
Hello, crackpot.
Hey.
Looks like Crackpot and Serpico got it going on there.
Yeah.
Don't want to know, thank you.
Hey, they're pretty close. They could be holding hands.
Just get a room.
Oh, they got the PC-21. That's what they're doing.
We carry on to the next one.
Yeah, I'm in a hurry. Where we got next? 30 miles, 37.
Yeah. KVGR when anybody wants to go, just let me know.
I haven't stopped this whole trip. And I'm still fall behind. Before I even get started, you guys will be off the ground before I pass the airport.
Well, it's up to them.
I sure wish I knew what happened to someone who cares a little. That's been bugging me all week.
Does anybody hear that, like, really small violin playing right now?
It's about a millimeter wide, yeah.
Ricardo was before your time. You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Oddly sad song.
Ricardo would be telling me all about how choppy my stream is right about now. And it's not. I'm running good numbers. I haven't had a bunch of... Yeah. All green. I'm not on navs.
Where you headed to, Iceman?
I don't know.
Okay.
Aren't I on the right
I'm
way?
on a road to nowhere.
Are you behind me? Is that why you're asking?
Yeah, Grant was behind you too.
I was just altering to get back on the flight plan.
Okay.
I'm chasing that magenta.
Okay.
I won't go this way very far, I'm sure.
You just fly over the airport and go straight up.
Well, that's what I was saying, yeah. By the time I got past the airport, this thing's just not. Every time
That
it
Twin
stutters,
Falls has got something there. They get some fuel, don't they?
every time it stutters, I lose all the miles that I've made.
Okay. You gotta circle around here and then follow back.
Yeah, Matt.
Oop.
Apparently not.
Yeah, I'm in the air. I don't know what everybody else is doing, but looks like everybody's in the air.
When I was a teenager, my mother said I walked around with that look on my face.
Like what look?
My head was in the clouds.
Oh.
You all right, Austin?
Oh, yeah.
Angry One Horn just hanging out in the ice bucket. Hello, Sun Mesmin Yuri. Sun Mesmin Yuri. URL or Yuri. Sun Yuri.
I think you had it right the first time.
What's going on? Thing.
Welcome into the ice bucket. This is the 136th running of the World Tour, and the H-145 with the Fixed Wing Alliance accompanying us.
There we go.
Flight. You're welcome to join us if you like. Any Wednesday, Thursday, 1300 Eastern, and on Sunday we do a Sunday Fundy flight just for the fun of it at noon Eastern. Do join us. Anyway, welcome into the ice bucket. What's that, Matt?
No, I was just thinking. Hey, Chris, I fly in and out of Bangor all the time. Me and Crackpot were up this way the other day, over in the Western Lakes region. Up in Rangeley Lakes. Yep, up in Rangeley Lakes. Beautiful area.
Sky is looking real weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of weather on,
ominous.
but
well, pink.
Kind of pink and ominous.
A lot of trees up here, boy.
I want to know why my flow doesn't find that airport over here. There's an airport right here to my right, and flow's not calling it out.
Might just be a private airstrip.
I don't care. It's got an ICAO. It's on the POIs. It has to have an ICAO.
I don't know.
And it's just not coming up on flow.
Chase
I see
Memorial?
Chase Junior Memorial, but
Right.
it's not coming up on the top to tell me how far away from me is. Most of them tell me nearest and any within 5 miles.
Yeah. That's
And
a
that
private.
one
private-
didn't come up. Is it a
Private
private?
business. Yeah, it's a private business.
I can't drop my tanks.
Okay, so maybe that's what it is. It only reads those that I'm supposed to be able to land at. That's kind of interesting. Hello, Fat Cat. Welcome into the Ice Bucket. Good to see you. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Fat Cat, where are you from?
Good girl, lay down. It's a good girl. Go lay down. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Fat Cat.
Yeah, lay
Fat
down,
Cat.
baby.
Matt.
What?
So, Fat Cat, where are you located?
We can't hear you if you're talking.
Head down this river.
Up.
Kev Sim Corner in the house. You come in with a big raid and I missed it. Hello, Kev Sim Corner. Kev Sim Corner was also awarded a gift sub by Steve at High Performance Group, and we're proud to have Kev Sim Corner in our corner.
Nice.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, buddy. Hey, is there anybody that can take me to a room so I can talk to him for some help about a helicopter?
What's the issue?
We're streaming the world tour live on Twitch right now. I'd take you down into Sim Assist, is where Hype has set up for that kind of thing, but I'm streaming right now, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do that, and I do have to work at 5 o'clock, so we're pushing miles. But is anybody available to help that gentleman?
Well, what's the issue?
I bought a hyper performance helicopter, the 145, and for some reason it was working fine. And now, when I go to take off, it goes haywire. It bounces all around. It goes crazy. Every time I try to take off, it's just like something is wrong. I don't know if it's something in my settings or something like that. But
Have you got the action pack?
yep, I have both of them, and they're both.
Both of them are the identical version number, correct?
Yep, that's correct.
And you have uninstalled everything in your community folder and tried only the sim and maybe the PMS 50, right?
So what I did was I uninstalled the helicopter. I uninstalled everything plus my flight simulator.
Oops.
And I reinstalled my flight simulator, and I reinstalled the helicopter, and it still continued to do the same thing. Like every time
your problem is not going to be with the sim. Your problem is going to be with the helicopter, and you've got something that's not right. Do you have the High Performance Operations Center?
Yes, correct.
And you've entered your pins in for all of your aircraft and anything that's in that, and you've told it to go to the last one, which was, what was it, 362?
Correct.
Make sure that both of the files are the identical version. Other than that, the only thing that I can think, what kind of peripherals do you have?
I'm just using a Logitech joystick. I mean, flight stick, Logitech Flight Stick Pro.
Yeah, I've got the same one. That shouldn't be your problem. Do you use an Xbox controller?
I do have one.
Have you got the PMS 50 latest version? The GTN 750?
I believe that's updated too, yes.
It is critical that you keep that updated. Your aircraft will not fly. At times will do all kinds of who knows what if you don't keep that up to date.
Is that the issue where it won't take off at all, but it'll bounce?
Yeah, that's
that
correct.
happened with mine.
Yeah, when I go to easily take off, the helicopter starts going back and forth, bouncing all around, and it's just
Right.
It's
It
out of
doesn't
control.
take off. You can't pull it. It won't go up. It just like 3 feet off the ground, up and down,
And
bounce.
you are not using
Yes, correct.
airlands. And you are not using airlands, correct?
Correct.
Options, your controller profile.
The only other thing, yeah, and I just passing that to you.
That only one of them is.
Well, I'm thinking maybe the sensitivities also that you were telling me about.
I agree. Yeah, absolutely. But also,
that was my last. That was my last choice. We've covered all the other bases.
The only other thing I'd say is, well, make sure your flight model's not on legacy, and make sure if you've got the GNS 530 working title installed, make sure you do, like you say, the latest update of the PMS 750.
Yes, go into your control op into your what is it? Not the marketplace, the other one.
Well, what I was thinking is, what I did was I took and when I went into my settings, I reset the settings back, to normal, default to the settings. But even then, the helicopter still continues to bounce around and stuff. It was working fine a while ago, but
Yeah, that sounds to me like a mismatch in version. That's the only other thing I can think of. The PMS 50 is conflict. You need to go make sure you've got the latest version on it. And I don't know what to tell you. Put your question in our H145 discussion room, and Dave will get right back to you up there. He'll tell you exactly what's wrong with it.
okay. I appreciate it.
That's where you need to pose your question. I wish we could have been more help.
I just figured maybe somebody here in the room had that same issue at one point in time.
We all do, and there's a lot of different things that it could be caused by, and it just depends. We have a saying around here, go figure a SOBO.
Well, I was wondering if there's a file, like when you go in and you put your configurations in for your joystick and then you save it, it puts it in a file. And what I noticed is when you delete the game and then you reinstall the game, it seems like those settings are still there. So somewhere there's a file somewhere that's stored away that needs to be deleted.
Your profile's also saved with the cloud.
And where can I find that at?
In the cloud?
If you hit escape, it asks you if you want to load from this PC or load from the cloud.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Check. Like I said, go up to the 145 discussion, and Dave will get right back to you. I'm sure that's common. Somebody's had every issue, and they know exactly what's wrong with it.
Alrighty, thank you very much.
Check. Let's have some music.
Yeah, that.
All right, back right. What am I, 2 minutes out from destination? I might actually make it to work on time today. Appreciate everybody joining us for the flight. This is actually the way I started this tour. I would plan every night. I would plan to come in on sunset with the lights just starting to show at the airport. And that's what I got on this one. Because, man, it's getting dark. And I don't like to land like this in the helicopter, but y'all will mess me up anyway, I know. Oh, it says 13 miles.
Sorry about that, Richard.
With Mr. Charles Farmer on my tail. Yeah, he remembers the days we was always landing about this time of night. And I thought I'd stay with that, but I kind of had a feeling that as we got around the world, you know, things were going to change, time zones and stuff. We're going to mess that idea up. And it did.
No, this was good.
Yeah, I never really got back to it, though. That's what I'm saying. I like these kind of last leg landings. And now you guys threw in the chicken dance and stuff. It makes it hard for me to, you know, compensate sometimes.
Hello.
Hello. And welcome.
I was just saying hello. I've been in here.
I know. That's what you wanted to hear, though, right?
Yeah, I'm constantly waiting with bated breath just to hear your voice, Ice.
Oh,
To see who?
I can smell it over the internet.
The what?
Can you smell it?
My breath?
Can't you smell his breath?
No. You got something burning?
Well, was that not sincere?
So wasn't. Sorry.
Chris, your 62 looks a lot different.
Does it?
Yeah, to me, I'm sitting right next to you there, right in front of you.
So did it modify the actual aircraft and the dynamics of, I mean, when we did the dynamics of the flight model, do you have like bigger flaps or something?
We modelled all the lighting, so all the lighting's brighter and...
Oh, you know what it is? Matt's probably not seeing you because he doesn't have that mod. He's probably
well, no,
seeing you.
it only modifies the standard.
Yeah, 44.
Yeah, like model.
Yeah,
So
to
everyone
me,
should
it looks
still
like
see
the
me.
nose is, looks like the nose is more pointed.
Like Concord.
Yeah.
Like a J3.
Yeah.
Was it the J3 had that pointed nose?
Yeah.
Or J4. There it is. I knew it was coming. 5 more minutes. Yeah. Freedom! Freedom!
So, Chris, what did you have to do? You got to go out of the sim and do it?
Yeah, dead easy. Just download it from flightsim.co. I can send you the link. Extract it and just drag that folder. Drag that folder
Thank you
into
for the chicken dance, Chris.
Just
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean maximum speed? What? Yeah. Oh, my aircraft's gone wacky. On approach at about 160 knots.
It's just
All the bells and whistles going off. Huh?
What did you say, CC? Sorry.
So just drag it into the community folder, yeah?
Yeah, literally just drag it in. Yeah. And
That's
you know
fine.
it's works when the sim loads up in the bottom right corner. You see like a little diamond.
Be interested to try it on its. I haven't tried it yet, but I'll try it
No, I got it
tonight,
slowed
and
down.
then try it with the new version.
Honestly, the landings in this modded version are just honestly that butter smooth.
What's the suite it's got in it?
Can't even get this thing to
G1000.
fly. Yes.
Use that as well.
Thank you,
Brilliant.
Scoop. Thank you for that, Scoop. Good job. Day. PG1. That's rough.
Okay, I see Grantler. I see him.
Griffin Field, PG1. Are you sure we want to stop here? It's only PG1. I thought we were PG13.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Golf Romeo.
Okay.
Matt, do you want me to send you a link to it?
Yeah, would you please?
We'll fly tomorrow, shall we? Yeah.
Yeah. Where you gonna fly tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going to take off from here, and I'm not sure where the flight plan takes us tomorrow. I'll have to look.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. That's right.
Oh, it's 4:30. I haven't got my shirt on yet.
Let's go to our Brad. You might as well.
None of us have we?
I can't do that, no. I've showed up without my hat on, and they don't like that. If I'm in and out of the store, the hairnet really doesn't work right.
Iceman, at night, landing lights would help.
What are you trying to say?
Hey, you're not helping, buddy.
What are you trying to say? Are they on now?
See where you're going.
No,
And I can see all the... Well, I hit L 3 times. But I gotta hit Control L, don't I?
Excuse me.
It's just a switch on the overhead. Iceman, don't mind it.
Yeah, here I go to eat the dirt.
Send you that, Matt.
Yep, I got it.
Button on the overhead, and
Okay. And I hit download now.
I'm trying, it won't click. And I'm gonna crash before I get it to activate.
That's weird.
Yeah, weird. You're killing me. There, I got it. Click. Okay. There, you happy? I'm happy you're happy. Alright, chip. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, big shout out for Scoop. Appreciate his support. In the ice bucket.